Word around town is that the U.S.-Mexico border has become a contentious site under the Trump presidency, but two professors have constructed bright pink seesaws as a show of unity. The set of seesaws were installed across the U.S.-Mexico border, and bring together children in Sunland Park, New Mexico and Ciudad Juarez, Mexico. They bounced up and down, playfully, despite being separated by a looming, steel border fence. The masterminds behind the project, Ronald Rayl, an architecture professor at the University of California, Berkeley, and Virginia Sanfratello, an associate professor of design at San Jose State University, first came up with the idea a decade ago. In a blog post, Rayl described the teeter-totter wall coming to life as one of the most incredible experiences of my and Virginia Sanfratello's career. In an Instagram post by Rayl that has received more than 40,000 likes, adults and children alike can be seen laughing, smiling, and waving across the border. "I'm going higher than you guys," one woman can be heard saying gleefully. As noted in the blog post, there was no advanced planning for participants in Mexico to engage with the seesaw. Rayl described the event as filled with joy, excitement, and togetherness at the border wall. Since taking office, Trump has been determined to build a wall along the U.S.-Mexico border. On Friday, the Supreme Court said that the White House could use around $2.5 billion in Pentagon funding to build sections of the wall, lifting a freeze on the money that had been put in place by a lower court. In recent weeks and months, the crisis on the border has reached a boiling point. Overcrowded border facilities where many, including children, have endured abysmal conditions. U.S. Border Patrol agents mocking migrants and Democratic lawmaker Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez in private Facebook groups. And the continued separation of children from their families. The flaming pink seesaws rocking back and forth on U.S. and Mexico soil, at least briefly, changed that narrative. The wall became a literal fulcrum for U.S.-Mexico relations, and children and adults were connected in meaningful ways on both sides. Rayl wrote in the Instagram post, "The actions that take place on one side have a direct consequence on the other side. And that's the word around town." Subscribe now.